Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SCW Spring Battle. It's me, Mike, here with Cohen, making his triumphant return to the commentator table. Cohen, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
He's quite a bit behind in episodes, but that's fine. Let's kick it off. In an exceptional match, Eddie Kingston, the Mad King, our SCW champion, defeats one called Manders with a back fist to the future. It was designed to tell a story, and it did. Eddie Kingston makes defense number 7 of his championship. 62 and 61 for Kingston and Manders. Mike and, me and Cohen, we fucking rocked it on commentary per usual. 65. Now, after the match, one called Manders hands the championship from the referee and smirks, handing about to Eddie Kingston. Kingston extends and shakes his hand before handing a microphone to Manders as he leaves the ring. Kingston now grabs the microphone and begins to speak to Gabe Kidd. Kingston says that his actions are sophomoric and, quite frankly, that of a little bitch. Kingston says, as Ortiz said last week, if you want a championship, all you had to do is ask for it. Kingston noted that he's recruited his old War Dogs mates Coughlin to aid him, and quite frankly, he's a bitch too. They don't call me the Mad King for nothing, says Kingston, so at Gold Rush, let's fucking do this shit. So it's 59, we've confirmed the Eddie Kingston versus Gabe Kidd championship match at SCW Gold Rush. Day 1, Day 2, we'll have to see. One called Manders poorly performed in the segment. Manders was poor having to improvise dialogue, but the Mad King carried him per usual. 59 overall. All right, in the next match, the Brothers of Funstruction defeat Bruiser and Young in 9:29 when Diablo the Clown defeated Silas Young via submission. 38 overall, 38, 31, 44, and 41 for Silas, Beer City Bruiser, Ruffo, and Yabo. Beer City Bruiser, Cohen, and Silas Young were pretty popular back in Ring of Honor in the mid to late 2000s, or 15s or 10s or whatever. Excellent chemistry, tag team special bonus. Violent J, though, comes out of nowhere, and he's at the ringside.
And
obviously, well, I have the JCW Clowns. After the match, as the bell sounds, the evil clowns stand up and smirk. Violent J getting into the ring. Violent J gives a microphone and calls out big and bad. He says the Brothers of Funstruction give 0 fucks, and next event, 0 fucks given. They'll be challenging for the championship. So we have the evil clowns, Cohen, who came down to the ring in a box, jumped out, and beat him up. They will be taken on with Violent J in their corner. Big and bad of Sam Stackhouse and Matt Bulldozer Tremont. 41. All right, the next match we have Ashley Diambozi. I believe that's how you say her name. Defeated Lindsay Snow in 8-14 via submission. 49 overall segment rating. 44 and 22 down the gate. 41 and 47 for Ashley and Lindsay. And she debuted her Jacked Carmella gimmick, which got an initial very good rating. All right, this is Amsterdam. She's a new girl. I'm trying to get some fucking face women, but I'm really struggling. All right, next up in a wild brawl that is superb wrestling great heat. Gringo Loco defeats Axel Tesher and Tom Lawler when Loco pins Tesher with a frog splash. 67 overall for the rating. Wow. 59 and 33 for wrestling and the crowd rating as we go 59, 55, and 62 down the line for Axel, Gringo, and Tom Lawler. What does this say, Cohen? Read it.
Mike Roulette and Cohen Roulette work extremely well together on commentary.
What can I say? We're fantastic. 67 overall. All right, in the next match about that has superb wrestling and great heat. Zilla Fatu and the Game Changers of Zicky Dice and Ace Austin defeat Big and Bad and Rob Van Dam when Ace Austin pins Sam Stackhouse with the fold following interference from Ruffo the Clown. Yabo also ran in and attacked Stackhouse. So your tag team champions, after having been told they're going to be facing the Clowns, a.k.a. the Brothers of Funstruction, interference, and they take the loss against Fatu and the Game Changers. 44, 53, 56, 65, 43, and 58 for RVD, Sam Stackhouse, Tremont, Fatu, Dice, and Austin down the line. RVD was off his game. He should be. He's old. 53 and 33 with a 61 total rating. All right, next up. A video airs for next event, 0 fucks given, and highlights the main event of Gabe Kidd and Coughlin taking on Eddie Kingston and Ortiz. It also shows RVD taking on Zilla Fatu and another Mance Warner Ultraviolent Open Challenge. 36 overall. All right, next up and about that, great wrestling. Good heat. La Hija de Guadabella defeats Zoe Sky in 11-20 when the One-Winged Angel. La Hija de Guadabella makes defense number 7 of her women's championship, tying Eddie Kingston for the most title defenses in the history of the company. La Hija de Guadabella had a 58 with Zai with a 38. The creative finish was a success. And Mike and Cohen, read this line again.
Mike Roulette and Cohen Roulette work extremely well together on commentary.
Yes, we do. 60 overall. And in the main event, actually co-main event, in a superb match, Maki Odi, I don't know how to say her name, Maki Ito, I think it is, defeats Sawyer Wreck in a death match by submission with an Ito Deluxe. This hints at a Sawyer Wreck face turn, which got a poor reaction. But that's fine, man. She's Manders, is whatever. We're trying to turn her face. I don't know why they're saying it's been last since her last turn. It's not last since her last turn. It's just simply the start of the promotion. I thought I had them as faces, which I didn't. 61 and 41 for Maki and Sawyer. We gave the match a booth, 56 overall. We're in the main event. And about that, a superb wrestling and great heat. Gabe Kidd defeated Warhorse in 7:30 by pinfall with a kick. Do you remember him? He was popular for a minute. The match was designed to be chaotic and a full action and getting the crowd going. 50 and 68, white hot at the very end. 59-33 with a 62 final. Coughlin, heel turn with a poor reaction. He was out there with Gabe Kidd. Commentary gave the match a boost. Gabe Kidd was held back by the kiddic nature. That's not really his thing, but Gabe Kidd and Coughlin had great chemistry. The final match of the show was a 57 show period worse because of our pre-show equipment problems going. So this is our third time in the last 6 events where we've had equipment issues. One time we sent our...
And more money.
Well, maybe, but we spent our... is that what it is?
I think it's your production costs.
Damn it.
I think there's some sort of like equipment one.
The fucking volunteers. Irregardless, this was SCW Spring Bottle in front of 120 beautiful fat people at the Melody Inn. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a...
glorious
rest of your day. I'm gonna start dropping the link to Cohen stuff over in my comment section or whatever as well, and I'll get Cohen to do it for mine too. But until next time, drop a like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you guys want to do. SCW, we're out.